All right, thank you, Brett.
A trial starts in Phoenix next week against the polygamous border towns of Hilldale and Colorado City. The Justice Department is suing the town governments.
They're accused of acting under orders from Warren Jeffs and the FLDS Church. But there's a chance the case could end before it goes to trial. Fox 13's Ben Winslow joins us in studio this evening. Ben.
Yeah, in an interview with Fox 13 today, Hilldale's lawyer raised the possibility of a settlement that would keep this whole case from going to trial. Now, this is a massive lawsuit that could lead to the dismantling of the town's police force and maybe even the government itself.
The DOJ definitely wants to make this a trial about Warren Jeffs and about the FLDS Church.
The Justice Department's lawsuit against Hilldale and Colorado City will go before a jury. It accuses the town governments of discriminating against non-members of the fundamentalist LDS Church and acting under orders from Warren Jeffs.
That's not really what this case is about. The case is about two things, and that's whether Hilldale and Colorado City discriminate with their utility services and whether they discriminate with respect to policing.
But polygamy, Warren Jeffs, and how he communicates to his followers from prison will be brought up in court despite the town's objections.
Obviously, Warren Jeffs is the spark, if you will. He's the attention grabber. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But I think that the more important questions, the longer-term questions, go far beyond Warren Jeffs, go to how the government protects individuals who are vulnerable.
University of Utah law professor Amos Giora believes the Justice Department has a strong case.
I'm delighted to see that DOJ finally recognizes indeed there is a harm here.
We're not going to say that there wasn't problems in the past.
Hilldale's lawyer tells Fox 13 they're going to show the jury it's been years since any actual complaints about government services, if the case even goes to trial. He says the towns are open to a settlement with the Justice Department.
There have been discussions, but I don't think there's nothing to announce. So.
Do you feel like you're getting close?
No, I don't.
Do you think you might be able to avert a trial?
I don't know if that'll be the case, unfortunately.
Now, the Justice Department declined to comment to Fox 13 on any possible settlement talks. Jury selection already underway in this trial with opening statements expected next week. The trial is scheduled to last 6 weeks. Hope, back to you.
Now, Ben, if the jury sides with the Justice Department, what happens to the towns?
Well, that really depends on several factors, including who is most at fault, who's liable. If the jury sides with the Justice Department, the feds get to make some recommendations for the judge on remedies that could include financial damages, the dissolving of the police department, or measures against the towns. Professor Giora tells me that another remedy that he believes should be taken should be measures to curtail Warren Jeffs' communications to his followers, even though he acknowledges that raises its own free speech and constitutional questions. Now, on the other side of the coin, if the jury sides with Hilldale and Colorado City, the case just ends.
All right, we'll keep an eye on this, I'm sure. Thank you, Ben.